Live.
America.
Welcome to sports. In layman's terms, I'm your boy Willie Soso, and to my right we have.
I am you guys. TV franchise. Great to be back. I've been gone for a little bit, but I'm so excited to be back. Can't wait.
Welcome back, sir. And to my left we have
a work in progress. If you ain't working on yourself, what the fuck are you doing?
Wait, can you be a work in progress for over a year now?
You always work in progress in your life, are you?
Really?
We're not gonna have this.
After a year, can you be working in progress?
Nope, we're not doing this.
Work in progress.
Anywho, America.
So
y'all know how we do it. Here at Sports in Layman's Terms, there's no coach speak, there's no media spin. Just a bunch of folks at the bar having drinks, talking sports, just like you. We're beaming from our favorite watering hole, Snooker's Pool and Pub in Livonia, Michigan. That makes us Detroit sports fans. Well, some of us.
I like some of the Detroit fans. I'm just not a fanatic like you guys.
He's a hater. Anywho, let's start with college.
College football.
So
we're right on the corner.
You all know.
Ready for week 0?
No.
Damn it.
No.
Week 0?
No.
Oh.
Okay, let's get this out the way. America, week 0 is a week 0. Get me? See what I did there? Name me what's the hottest game getting played?
Get ready for Notre Dame and Navy in Berlin?
No.
No, in Dublin. Dublin.
What? I prefer the drinks in Dublin than the football. So.
Mike, come on.
No.
Wait.
No.
We're supposed to talk about Navy and Notre Dame and Dublin, because that's what they want to talk about.
America.
They're not worried about Jim Harbaugh.
America, if you tuned in to hear about a week 0 on week 0, sorry to disappoint you. Let's get to something real. So, if you've been paying attention, U of M self-imposed a 3-game suspension on Jim Harbaugh. That's a joke.
But
you know what?
Games that don't mean it, but
I got something to say about that. Let's guys do your thing. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, all right. So here's my thing. Here's my thing about it all. It's not just because I don't care about what Jim Harbaugh does and how many games he gets suspended for, whether it be this year or next year or whenever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. But what I do care about is the fact that the NCAA has no balls. They've been neutered. Why are we even paying attention to what the NCAA says anymore? Here's my point. This is all I'm saying. Okay. NCAA said they wanted to give Jim Harbaugh 6 games. The school said, we'll give him 3.
Well, okay, that being said, though, go ahead.
Just hold on. That's one thing. Then there's the whole NIL debacle where, depending on which state you're in, the rules change. There's a transfer portal, which, for all intents and purposes, whenever you decide you want to go to another college because you're not getting playing time, you just up and transfer. No penalty, period. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then, did y'all know that the NCAA was getting sued by one Reggie Bush?
Okay.
For defamation of character.
But nobody talks about that.
About something surrounding, I don't know, pay for play.
Okay. Let's be real now. When he got paid, it wasn't legal.
According to him, he was never in trouble for pay for play. But that's not even.
He gave back the goddamn house.
Okay.
With no fight.
Well, see, that's not my point, though. Who the hell is listening to the NCAA? Because the schools certainly aren't. The NCAA literally has limited to no power.
Let me speak on something though, one quick. When you talked about the Harbaugh thing, just because the school gave him 3 against suspension, the NCAA ain't agreed with that yet.
No, they didn't. And you know what?
They come back with a 6-game again.
Right. And you know what's going to wind up happening?
I don't know.
They're going to appeal it. The school is going to appeal it. It's going to get knocked down. He'll get time served. And you know what we'll be at? the same 3 games that the school already said.
So we're all getting cheeseburgers. We're all getting cheeseburgers.
Who gives a fuck about cheeseburgers? Don't start that. Look here, Michigan Slappy. Don't start here with the fucking cheeseburgers. We're not doing the cheeseburgers because you know that this ain't about cheeseburgers.
We're all getting cheeseburgers.
I don't think you'll get 3. I think you're more than 3 games when NCAA step in.
I bet she doesn't.
We're gonna find out.
And hell, at worst, he'll get 4.
I don't know what you guys just talking about. A or B, if your school did a self-impose on their coach.
What the hell does that even mean?
Wait. And if you get your school did a self-impose on your team, you'd be mad too. Okay, you know what? Nobody's going to be mad about what happens to Jim Harbaugh. Because guess what? Jim Harbaugh's going to go through the motions. The great blue wall, which everybody knows.
Fuck that blue wall. That's a myth. Shut that shit up.
Everybody knows on this squad here that I support Michigan more than anybody else. But I'm just saying, if this happened to any other school, they'd be going, no, 3 games are great. Fine.
That's not even my. But listen, but that's not my point, though, franchise.
What's your point?
Who's running the show here?
Nobody's running the show. The NCAA is going to be gone.
And that's my point. That's my point right there.
No, they're not. They're not.
Yeah, sure. But eventually, that's my point. Eventually,
they are not going nowhere.
NCAA probably about basketball. Become like maybe 3.
They can't even get it right in basketball.
They're not even going to run football at all.
They can't even. Hold on. They can't even get it right in basketball.
They're not going nowhere.
Excuse me. Kansas basketball. Bill Self.
Hey.
Huh?
We're not talking about basketball.
All these teams.
We're talking football.
I take it back to one, and I'm a Michigan guy. The whole guy that Dickerson with his whole little what are you doing? Where are you going? They put the whole little video out there. And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
My only point is this.
It's all about money. Where are you gonna go?
Sure.
And that's what it is.
And my point is this: how can you viably have a legitimate sport when you have no legitimate governing body? Because the NCAA is not a legitimate governing body.
The governing body right now,
and they suck.
They may suck, but they're gonna continue to be the governing body. And I don't know about the backbone part, but hey, look here, they can't go nowhere. You need that governing body.
The NCAA is all about women's basketball.
Here's the thing that look. You know who the governing body of the NCAA is? Each individual school.
Oh,
yeah, right. De facto, sure.
Whatever.
Him, Jim Harbaugh, Dabo Sweeney,
if that was
whomever.
If that was the case, then they would say, you know what, Jim, what do you think you should get?
Where the hell you think the 3 games came from?
From the schools. You know what? We gotta give them something.
Please, like
appease the NCAA.
Like what's my man? That's the AD at Michigan. Come on, man. They don't even talk.
I think Harbaugh fucked it up. He should have did what it took, because next year your first game is going to be fucking Texas.
Second game, but I get your point.
Do you want to be here for Bowling Green, East Carolina, and fucking whoever went
All right.
College, or do you want to be there for you guys that hosting fucking Texas?
Okay, except for this,
you want to be there for both because they rank number 2 in the country right now.
Arch Manning. You want to be an Arch Manning fan? Be there in Michigan and have.
Except for
the biggest game of the year.
Here's the only problem with that. Once again, whenever the NCAA levies their punishment, Michigan is going to appeal it. And guess how long that's going to take?
6 years.
Forever.
6 years.
Look at man.
So he's not going to miss any of those games either.
Every school appeals all them things.
No.
Come on now.
Right. That's my point.
Right.
And who are they appealing it to? The same people that gave him the fucking suspension. It's a joke. That's my point.
Individual to hear the argument.
As in, just throw away the whole NCAA and get a whole new governing body. That's my point.
This is why
they ain't going nowhere, dude. They going nowhere. I like them.
This is why we all say
I like the way they soft. I mean,
drink coffee and say go blue.
Yeah, no, that's never happening. Let's move on to more news. Not football news, baseball news.
Other news.
Baseball. America. Now, y'all want to talk about something that's sort of kind of flown under the radar? Wander Franco from the Tampa Bay Rays is in trouble.
This story is crazy.
This man is in trouble.
And nobody's talking about this story either.
Right.
You don't see it nowhere.
So, long story short, he was being investigated for possibly having an inappropriate relationship with an underage girl.
14.
Well, 14. Well, that investigation has led to him being placed on administrative leave. I don't even know what that means for a baseball player, but I'm assuming that he won't see the field for a long, long time.
What I'm thinking is, I think it's like you can't play, but you're still getting paid, which to me is like
Yeah, I've
mind-boggling.
well, I mean,
Especially-
unfortunately,
especially-
we've heard
yeah.
that in another realm on
Yeah.
several different
And I
occasions.
know they,
Not going
I know
there,
they
though.
can't take him off the payroll until everything's been proven, but shit, man, this is a story that should have been out there and nobody's talking about it.
And he's from what,
Somebody
Venezuela?
talking about he got suspended. Shit.
Well, no, not suspended.
No.
Placed on administrative leave.
That's
He's away.
suspension.
He's away. No, but yeah, but guess what? He's still getting paid.
That-
He's still getting paid.
That
Because
might
you
be
have-
that very well might be the
That's
difference.
because they have no real proof yet. Like you say. And when they get the real proof, they're going to take the pay away.
You're absolutely
And you
right.
can't punish
You're
a man
absolutely
if you ain't got real proof.
Okay,
But
fair.
you can
Well,
slap
speaking.
him on the wrist. Say, look at you
I know.
can't do
All right,
shit.
well, yeah, that's
Until
fair.
we figure it
Speaking
out.
of proof, though.
Until proven guilty, I get that. I get that.
Well, speaking of proof, though, he's from Venezuela, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
Well, they're moving. Fuck what the MLB is talking about. They're looking at this from a criminal aspect, so they're moving forward. More importantly, I do understand that the rule of law says innocent until proven guilty,
Over here.
but the court of public opinion worldwide, this man name is Mud.
Look
Here
at
he is.
And what I feel is
Yeah,
like
Venezuela?
the
I think so.
The longer we don't
How
see
old
that,
is this young girl?
14,
14.
What's the marriage age on Venezuela?
not 14.
I'm pretty sure it's not 14. The age of consent, you mean?
So hold on, because if you was a Bengali girl, you get married at 14.
Well, Bengali is a long fucking way from
I'm
Venezuela.
saying, so how you know? I
This
don't know.
thought is
You guys look
nasty.
that up, man. Get your facts together.
This thought is nasty. Okay.
In America's
This thought
eyes,
is nasty.
back in the United States, back in the day, they used to marry 14-year-olds.
Yeah, you also have to have the parents' consent. So don't do that.
How we know the parents had to
Don't do that. And by the way, this ain't the 50s, and last I checked. So
Venezuela might be
let's
living in
the
let's
50s.
And you
not
can't smoke cigarettes
do
on a
that.
plane either, okay, brother?
Venezuela might be living in the
Al-
past.
also, again, they're looking into this from a criminal aspect, so they might take this a little bit more serious than even we do.
And the fact it's been going
Of
on
course
for a
they
while.
will. If they go
Like
criminal,
2 weeks. It's been going on 2 weeks, 3 weeks tops. And we haven't heard nothing about it. So
Not a whole lot.
there is something there.
I believe there might be something there.
Come out. And yeah, something's gonna come out and
so he done this over in Venezuela.
I don't
we don't know
listen.
where it's happening.
We don't know. That's they're hush hush
It
about
shouldn't matter
all
what
of it.
happened.
So, are there any concrete, aside from some photo of him kissing this girl allegedly on the cheek? That's the only concrete proof that I've seen.
Let the girl come forward and say anything.
You know that's not happening. You know that's not happening
I ain't gonna spin a guy for a picture of kiss on the cheek. Could be his niece.
because there is this thing called the court of public opinion. There's this thing called optics. You ain't gotta like it, but you know that's what happens. And it is for that reason and that reason only. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that Wander Franco has probably played his last days in the MLB.
We'll find out the hard way.
We will find out the hard way. But also in MLB news and closer to home, my Tigers, your Tigers.
Oh, Tigers.
Boo. Yes.
America, for
Yes.
anybody that's watched, you know that me and work in progress over here have
Yes.
a
Yes.
$20 bet that the Tigers will win more than 71
Big
games.
bucks. $20. Big bucks.
Whole 20. That's 2 drinks.
Big bucks.
But
yeah.
they lost today, but they are, I think the magic number is 13. They have to win 13 more games for me to win this bet.
They can't beat the Japan Little League team.
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. But
So wait, now he's going to Pens to Wander Franco with
Right.
have a relationship.
Old-
with a
old or young.
14-year-old?
but
Somebody. Yeah.
more importantly, I think they've sort of kind of conceded that they're not going to the playoffs. They're not going to challenge for the division. With that said, they're starting to bring up some of the young boys, namely one Parker Meadows. The kid's been up here 2 days, 2 hits, and a Sports Center top 10 catch. I think he's going to be nice. Everybody with me?
I'm with you.
Everybody with me?
I'm with you, except for one half.
The ball to tell the
I'm gonna hopefully change your mind
About?
because we got here 6 weeks left in the MLB season.
Yeah,
Nobody's run away from the Central.
this is true.
Nobody's run away from it. The Tigers always been at 6, 7, 8, right around that same time.
I think as of today, I think it's 7.5. Yeah.
I think we have a core now. I think Kerry Carpenter,
Spencer Torkelson, Riley Green.
Look at his numbers from like June 1st.
Uh-huh.
Numbers
Killing it.
off the roof. We got Riley Green, who missed 5 weeks, but he's still killing average wise, no PS.
Coming back, hitting over
Now
300.
we got Parker Meadows coming up.
Barely.
Who's to say is that, you know what? Let's just bring these cats up and say, fuck it, go for it. And like, why not?
I'm
And why
I'm sort of
not?
kind of for it.
I don't think this Central Division is locked and sealed to be Minnesota Twins. Let's give them because I don't think it's there. I think that there's a possibility if A, Tigers get a run, or B, Guardians get a run. I think there's a chance that there's still no clear-cut winner
This is
for
true.
the Central Division.
This is true.
And if these cats, even though they lost today, they're fighting every fucking
And they look
day.
better. They've actually won
look a little more
9 of 14.
Yeah, they look more alive. And I would not be surprised if a month from today,
All right.
maybe 5 games out, but we're still talking about them.
All right. Fine.
We
Hater.
Talk about it, right. We are going to talk about them by next season, see what they're going to do.
So it's done. Ain't no need even thinking about it.
Nah, they're over. They're done. You can bring up all the people you want. This practice now.
You do realize that these top 3 teams, all 3 of them, us included, have all went on multiple game losing streaks, like 7, 8, 9 in a row, right?
That's
It could happen.
And
I don't see it.
guess who hasn't yet? Guess who hasn't done that yet? Minnesota, Cleveland. They haven't had their week yet, where they're going to be like, "Oh, we're better than this," but they suck for that
Ain't
week.
going to happen to this season. It's
No?
over.
It could happen.
It's a two-man.
I know you're saying that because you're bad. I know that. I know that.
That's
I
not-
know
Oh
that.
no! See what he don't realize is the bet is
I know.
a lock. They're gonna win
I
13
know.
more
I
games.
Yeah, I know. He wants
It's a
he wants
two-team race now, and it's not the Tigers not involved.
It's not a 2-team race. The Guardians are 5 back, and we're only 2 games behind them.
Yeah.
It's a two-team race. The Tigers not involved.
Hater.
You got all that hope.
Two-team race.
Hater. But let's say they do say fuck it.
Kids are coming.
So
All I'm
who's
saying,
next?
the kids
I mean,
are
they're not going to bring them all up at once. But
The kids are
they
coming.
got Parker Meadows up. Who do you think is coming next? Cole Key?
No.
Who?
I don't. Cole Keith to be a September call. He's not coming with that. And no.
Well, we're only 2 weeks from September.
No, if you're bringing somebody for like purpose, it's just Hammer Lloyd. If you're bringing up somebody just for like because we're allowed to bring people up, then it's Cole Keith. But if you're bringing somebody for purpose, it's just Hammer Lloyd.
Fair enough. And he has a bet.
Yeah.
He has a bet. It could happen. It could happen.
But if you look at the core for next year, look at the core.
Riley Green,
Riley Green,
Spencer Torkelson,
Torkelson,
Carpenter,
Veerling,
Meadows. Looking
Oh.
like
Guess
Badu.
what? We have all these cats. I don't know, maybe the same age.
Yeah,
Around
all
the
young.
Same age.
Uh-huh.
You know, and I think
We are looking at a very possibly a Trammell
we have an
Whitaker
oppor-
situation.
We have an opportunity here. You know,
I agree.
Tongue, don't have to say it
because, like,
again.
Minnesota's got nothing. They traded everything. Kansas City is Kansas City.
Uh-huh.
So I think we're going to be actually like, but I guess it might be Cleveland. They have some farm system, but you know, there's creeps out there that their manager, Francona,
Uh-huh.
he's going to resign at the end of the year, step down.
Okay.
He called it a career. So we'll see what happens there. But
Wow, that's
I think the
huge.
Tigers got the pieces in place.
And then the White Sox are a general dumpster fire.
Yeah, oh shit, they might move to Nashville. You heard it here first. Chicago White Sox might move to Nashville.
Put a pin in that, America. All right. Well, enough of us dreaming. Let's get to the king. Football.
Oh, football!
Off season.
Football. I love football.
One of the things that we've been going over and over and over and over, literally for like the past 4 or 5 shows, is this running back situation in the NFL, and them not getting paid, they're just due. Well, the newest bit of news in that scuttlebutt is Jonathan Taylor from the Indianapolis Colts. Now, it's well documented that him and Jim Irsay got into it publicly, through media and social media about wanting to be paid and I'm not paying them and so forth and so on and back and forth and back and forth. Well, here's where we stand now. The Indianapolis Colts have given Jonathan Taylor permission to go and seek a trade. Fly in the ointment. They want nothing less than a first-round pick back for him. Now, let's put that in perspective.
I'll put this in perspective.
Questionably, the best all-purpose running back in the league, Christian McCaffrey,
okay,
gets traded from Carolina Panthers to San Francisco 49ers, and they didn't net a first-round pick for him. Well, they did get a second, third, fourth, and fifth, but I digress. Do you all think to start that Jonathan Taylor is worth a first-round pick?
No.
Franchise, do you think that he's worth a first round?
Absolutely, he is.
Absolutely.
Without a doubt, he is. Without a doubt,
in 3 seasons, he's averaged
and also
1,100 yards
if
rushing
you don't
a season.
Okay.
Valuable,
Okay.
If you don't find him valuable to pick him, then why would he be worth the first round?
All right, Kenny. You're Indianapolis Colts. I don't need Jonathan Taylor. Who you gonna put in there?
Who's next?
I'll wait. Just tell me. I'll wait.
Don't matter.
And to
Tell me
your
right now.
Hold on. Whoa. You just said it. If they don't want to pay them, then why are they insisting on a first round pick for him?
Is he available?
But that's what they're asking for.
Is he available? Or
So
not?
clearly, they believe that he's worth that.
Obviously, not they don't want to pay him. So my point is this to the Colts: if you don't want to pay the man, you shouldn't be asking for first round. That's my thing.
But why?
I agreed, but that's so.
I'm gonna let this guy talk.
He's
I'm gonna let this guy talk.
He's proving my point,
too far
America.
away, but he's got my same point.
He is worth the first round pick. Most definitely worth the first round.
Okay.
Hold on. Most definitely worth.
What the fuck his name is?
Well, A, he's an idiot. B, Jonathan Taylor is worth the first round pick. Most definitely worth. He's also worthy to be paid. And the point is the hypocrisy. No, to them. No, to them. They're the ones who said we're demanding a first round pick for him.
I said, but hold on. To you, he's worth the first round pick. To you, he's worth the first round pick. But to them, he shouldn't be worth the first round pick because they don't want to pay.
He is completely missing the whole point.
Again, yes.
He's missing the whole point.
Yeah,
he is.
Maybe
they're literally.
Maybe you should go up there and like move the camera side.
Here's why they're wrong.
Yeah.
They're wrong, but because they're trying to get something for nothing. He is worth getting paid. He is worth the first round pick if you're going to trade for him. But because there is this edict about not paying running backs, they're trying to squeeze blood out of a turnip, and that is wrong. So what they're going to wind up with is another. No, they're not even going to wind up with that because nobody. We went through this with Austin Eckler and the Chargers already.
We
went through this with him already, and everybody said to the Chargers, "Go fuck yourself. We're not giving you a first round pick for him, although he is worth it."
Right.
And what they Chargers said in the third, I see.
They didn't get anything. Nobody.
The Chargers put their foot in their mouth. Listen, we're not paying you. Okay, but we'll put you on a trading block, but we want a first round pick for you.
It's the same thing
Okay,
what happened
so
with Taylor.
so wait, give me a second. So what it is? Am I worth a first round pick, but you're not worth paying me? Come on now, this is
It's talking out of both sides of your
this
mouth.
is
It's
simple
hypocritical.
math.
You
man.
shout out that same thing happened to Taylor.
This is
They know what
simple
they're
math.
doing.
It's simple
'Cause he's not
math.
gonna get picked
Simple
up.
math.
Nobody's gonna offer a first round pick, and he's gonna be still.
And eventually, what is going to happen is you're going to have a bunch of these teams that wind up with a subpar running game, and just like
Hey,
with the
Josh
Cleveland
Jacobs,
Browns,
Josh Jacobs, where you at, Josh Jacobs?
right? Just like with the Cleveland Browns, somebody is going to fuck around and pay him.
Oh,
Somebody's going to pay him.
you know what you getting paid?
When they start leaving all of these elite running backs out there because they don't want to pay him, somebody's going to pay him,
Oh, and guess what?
and they'll be pissed off. But so what? We got the running backs now.
And the first one getting paid will be Jonathan Taylor. He'll be in Miami or Buffalo. And my long shot is Dallas. But
Somebody's going to pay him.
Jonathan Taylor's gonna be the first one to get paid as running back to hopefully set the stage. Because like shit, how long we've grown up? It's like we always had Barry Sanders, Billy Sims, or Walter Payton. We always need a running back. The fact that these guys don't want to pay running backs is like crazy to me. But you have to have
He's like
pay
John
at
Reeves'
least somebody. You gotta pay at least somebody.
I got to
At
ignore
least
him.
one. You gotta pay at least one guy.
And they're going to.
One guy.
Somebody is going to get paid. Maybe not all of them. What we see it with Saquon, he didn't get the multi-year deal,
Saquon,
but he did get the
Saquon
one.
is
He
doing
did
it,
get
buddy.
paid for the 1 year, and maybe that's a new trend where they wind up becoming hired guns and they get a whole bunch of 1 year deals. But those 1 year deals wind up being really really nice, and then they move forward and they move on. I don't know.
Watch out.
But what's going to happen
Watch out for
is
Dallas.
teams like Indianapolis, teams like the LA Chargers, they're going to screw themselves because eventually there is going to be one team that's going to say, you know what, I'm going to pay that man because he's worth it.
Like my tattoo teams for Jonathan Taylor is Miami or Dallas. And if Dallas gets Jonathan Taylor, I hate to say it,
It can happen.
Dallas is going to have a
That'll be scary with
If
Pollard
Jonathan-
and John
goes
Taylor in the
to
back.
Miami, he's got to battle. He's got to battle the Jets. He's got to battle. He's got to battle the Bills. He's got to battle all them guys in the AFC East.
Well,
But if he goes to the Cowboys, watch out.
We'll see. Speaking of getting paid, though, there are a couple of other people who have decided not to join training camp. They're holding out.
I'm old now.
But this is important because they come from the stock.
We're all old now.
No, these next two guys that we're talking about, they come from a position group that is getting paid.
Ooh, I like them guys.
Chris Jones and Nick Bosa, both elite.
Both get
defense-
paid.
Both
Both get paid.
hold on. They're still holding out. We're 2 weeks away from the first game of the NFL season. Both of them are holding out. Now, with regards to Chris Jones, his head coach, Andy Reid, stated today in a press conference,
Mhm.
yeah, I don't know what's going on with that guy. I don't know when he's coming back.
Basically, yeah.
So that might leave him out there. And Nick Bosa is everybody keeps saying, oh, we're close. It's just a formality. But if all we're talking about is a magic number, I mean, we'll just say the magic number, get it over with, right? Hasn't been said. Do you all think that these guys will be on the roster or starting at the beginning of the season?
Yes.
You think they will?
I think that Bosa will be there. I mean,
I think neither one of them.
the 49ers can't be that stupid. It's like, you know what? We'll be better without you, Nick Bosa. Go ahead.
They ain't say no
See
shit
you
like
away.
that. They didn't say
No, of course not.
No. The 49ers they're gonna say, like, there's no way they can think they're better without Nick Bosa.
Same with Kansas City.
I ain't worried about that. Kansas City's gonna be going, okay, I'll put up, instead of like 50 points a game, I'll try to put up 60 points a game to make up for Chris Jones. And I think that's where mistake. And that's a mistake.
You don't make up for Chris Jones.
And that's the mistake on Kansas City's part. Because like Chris Jones already said, I'll see you week 8. I ain't coming anytime soon unless you put a new contract in front of me. You know.
I really believe
that would be a bad idea,
I
man.
don't think anyone want to play couldn't practice.
Okay, that's fine, but they could have did that and still got a contract done.
Okay, I'm gonna give
They
you.
could have done that. That's not a big deal.
It's not a contract. They got to come to practice.
Kenny, I got something for you. If you had two people, Chris Jones or Nick Bosa,
his name,
in the offseason,
and
where
Rodgers
there's
ain't played preseason.
you ain't even listen.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay, so I got two guys for you. Both stay away from their teams. I got Nick Bosa and Chris Jones. Who are you going to be like, I know this guy's on the offseason. You know what? Not with the team. It'd be ready to go week 1.
Nick Bosa.
Which one? Exactly.
Both of them.
Hey, no. Chris
Both
Jones,
of them.
Hell no.
Both
Chris
of
Jones
them.
already said.
First off, both of them.
No.
But that is not
No,
the point. You all are literally
Dude,
overlooking the
dude,
elephant in the room here.
Do you hear Nick Bosa saying, I don't need no money? No, you hear Chris Jones saying, I don't need no money.
You're literally
Odell Beckham Jr.
bullshit. Y'all overlooking the whole. You have not heard anything from either of these camps that has led you to believe that they're anywhere remotely close to striking a deal. And I don't give a shit whether they're in shape or not in shape.
Though? Who's talking? Chris Jones is already talking. He's already talking. I'm
Andy
willing to take.
Andy Reid is talking. Andy Reid is talking. And not only is Andy Reid talking, but Nick Bosa's agent is talking. And he's saying, oh, we'll get here. And he's been saying that literally since the beginning of the summer. And they're still not there.
Chris Jones already said. Chris Jones already said, I'll see you guys week 8.
I ain't playing the regular season.
Chris Jones already said, I'll see you
He could have got it done and still not played and still not been in training camp.
That's not how that works.
That is it.
That's not how that works.
So you're going to tell me if Nick Bosa say, Coach, look, I got this. I'm going to stay in shape. You think they're going to say, nope, you can't do it?
Yep.
Bullshit.
Bring your ass to training camp.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
You know that's how it go, man.
Bullshit. That is so far from how it goes. But we going to see because I have a feeling that neither one of them is going to be there for the first game.
Nick Bosa will be.
Nick Bosa will be there first game.
Nick Bosa will be.
We got 2 weeks to find out.
This is the one time I'll agree with Whip over there.
America, we're going to find out. Let's move on to somebody else that's holding out. But this ain't football no more. This is basketball.
Oh my God, that bump.
This is where I normally tune out in America.
So James Harden was fined $100,000 this week for the comments that he made about Daryl Morey, the Philadelphia 76ers president GM. If you don't know, he said that the man was a liar and that he wasn't going to play for any team that was headed by Daryl Morey.
Was it the same guy that played for it in Houston, right?
Same guy that played for Houston with Daryl Morey was there.
Okay. And now he's called him a liar and said he's not going to play for him. Meanwhile, also this week, the owner of the Philadelphia 76ers, Josh Harris, has said he wants to work it out. He wants to mend all the fences, and he wants to keep James Harden there. But he is willing to see what he can do about acquiescing to James Harden trade demands. Do you all think that this is a situation where the owner of the team was like, James, we want you here. We want to keep you here. We'll do whatever we need to keep you here. And we find ourselves in a situation where it's either James Harden or Daryl Morey. Do y'all think we're going to wind up in that situation?
Let me tell you what I really think. Turn your cameras on. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
I think that Embiid, Harris, Maxey, oh, she get the fuck out of there.
Oh, so that's funny you mentioned that. Not that it means anything to me, but apparently with these new sensitive millennial types, when you erase all of your team stuff off of your Instagram,
Your
that's,
done.
that's supposed to mean something.
But not
So
really,
get
'cause
so
then,
get. I'm just
Trae
saying.
Young did it, didn't he?
Yeah, you know who did it this week?
Who?
Joel Embiid.
Look at man. It's about time he goes to somewhere he can win.
All
He
I'm
can win
saying
where
is
he at.
this: are we sitting in a situation where it becomes either me or him, and the me being James Harden or Joel Embiid or Daryl Morey?
So I'll tell you this. Going back to the Ben Simmons situation.
Mm-hmm.
Ben Simmons could have made that same demand, either me or him, and I think they would have got rid of Doc Rivers. Ben Simmons didn't want to do that. So I don't think James Harden going to say that thing. It might be out there, but I think he really don't know whether Mel.
Well, that's a player versus a coach. We're talking about a player versus the GM.
That's say that Kevin Durant, my man in Brooklyn. He wanted the GM, he wanted the coach, he wanted all of them, and all of them folks gone. But anyway, I don't think even if they got rid of Del Morey, I don't think Harden want to be there anyway. I think he wants to go no matter what.
All right.
I'm gonna say my point now. I'm saying my point right now. I know you guys want my JMO rant. My JMO rant's coming, but you know who deserves more of a fucking rant? It's fucking goddamn Harden. I am so sick and tired of James Harden, where I would rather go outside and pick garbage on the side of a fucking expressway and watch James Harden play a
With
fucking.
the-
No,
with the orange jacket on, right?
wait.
And the cop
Instead of
behind-
watching him play one fucking
criminal.
basketball game, I'm so sick and tired of him trying to find where can I go somewhere that maybe I get paid a whole bunch of money and not do shit. What has he done? What has James Harden done
Nothing.
to win
Nothing.
these max
To
fucking
deserve the
contracts?
disrespect.
What has he done?
Nothing.
What has he done? He's moved the team to team to team. Because guess what? He can't win on this team. Can't win on this team. Can't win on this team. And can't win on this.
Let me tell you
James
something.
Harden to me is a fucking piece of shit basketball player. Yeah, sure, great. He'll throw up 38 points a night, but guess what? This team he's
Can't
playing
do that
for
no
will
more.
lose by fucking 40.
Whoa. Let me stop you mid-rant.
No,
No.
If I hear another story about James Harden,
Let me stop
I swear to
you.
God, I'll take a fucking shit on this fucking table.
Let me stop you
Tell us how
mid-rant.
you really feel.
Let me.
James Harden's a piece of crap.
Fine.
He's a piece of crap.
Fine.
All he wants to do is fucking
Fine.
who's gonna pay me and like
Fine.
and I'll get you.
Fine.
I'll get
Shut
you,
up.
I'll get
Listen.
you the first round of the
Please
playoffs.
tell me
Yay!
this.
First
Please
round.
tell me this.
I'll play.
Okay, God damn it. Shut up. Tell me this.
Fuck.
Please tell me this. All that shit you talking right there. Name me one fucking player that doesn't do it. Please. Add up. Because
Chris Paul.
what you're talking about, bullshit. He does it.
He did.
My guy, and I love Kevin Durant. He does it. Kyrie Irving does it. John Moran is this way. He's on his way out of fucking Memphis. So what are you talking about? Okay, you just have a beef against fucking James
Paul
Harden.
don't do it.
That's fine. He did. How many teams he done been on? How many
Trade his
teams?
ass. Yeah,
And,
really.
and how many teams he's been on got past the first round?
He's been to the fucking
What?
Western Conference Finals.
At a team that
He
he
went to the
fucking
finals.
at a team he was in
No,
charge
James
of?
Harden.
At a team that he was
Oh,
focused on? No. He was like the
None of them
fucking
are
player.
focused on it. You are fucking howling at the goddamn moon
James
because this is what all of them do.
James Harden-
This is the new NBA.
James
Get it?
Harden was
You know
bad
what?
for
Fuck it.
basketball.
Go and take your little shit on the goddamn table
No,
because
no,
this
no.
is what everybody does.
James,
This is
James
what
Harden-
everybody does.
James Harden,
Bullshit.
James Harden
This
was
what-
bad for
They got all
basketball.
his contracts. He ain't never did that shit.
James Harden.
Great. And the only
James
reason he
Harden-
doesn't do it is
James-
because he literally is a de facto GM wherever the fuck he
That's
goes.
not true.
He is. He is. He literally put the team together in Miami. He literally goes back and
Steph
puts the
Curry
team
don't do
together. Steph Curry is literally winning championships and
James
doesn't
Harden-
have to.
James Harden.
He's still with the same team.
James Harden is the reason why we got these cats that want to get out of their contract after year one because that's what James Harden did.
Kyrie Irving, same thing. Kevin
Yeah,
Durant,
yeah.
same thing. Ben Simmons, same thing.
Go both
And
on your
guess what?
planet.
That's
Hey,
the
guess what?
way of
Hey,
the fucking
oh, yeah,
NBA.
flat,
So
flat,
get
flat,
over
flat,
yourself.
flat, flat,
What
flat,
you
flat.
saying that minus the Ben Simmons. You can't put them on the same man. Kevin Durant got rings. Kyrie Irving got rings. James Harden, Bill Simmons don't.
Okay, and
had this kind of
Kyrie
demands.
Irving got rings. This is what we're
Yes.
talking about. This is what we're talking about
Yeah.
now.
If you got the rings, you
that's what you're asking about.
No,
Pretty
I'm
much,
talking about.
I'm saying.
That's what you're asking about.
No, I'm
You
not talking
just
about
said
rings.
that.
You literally
I
said,
said
what
James-
has James Harden
I
done?
said, James, what did James Harden do?
Well, he won an
Rings.
MVP. He actually is
Why?
hard scoring title
He won a
several
scoring title,
times.
Okay.
So
Okay,
if you're asking
okay,
what he's
great,
done, that's
great.
it.
Great
But in the
individual
great words
shit.
of Janet
Great,
Jackson,
great
he doesn't
individual
relate.
shit.
Not a
Nothing.
goddamn thing.
That's great.
Nothing.
Yeah, great his individual shit. What he's done as a team player.
Quit
Tell
living
me
on
right
the
now.
past.
Nothing.
Set
And what
it
has
up, set
Kevin
it up,
Durant
set it
done?
up, set it up.
What has Kyrie done?
Let
What has any of them done?
Right.
That is the whole point.
But
So, but
And they
somehow
both-
or another, you're
and they
pissed
both
off at
wanna
James
go-
Harden,
And they both want to go to every team from team to team.
and that's what they've done.
they won
And it-
titles.
And that
they
is,
ruined
and
basketball.
literally that.
They broom basketball.
Huh?
Send a team and fucking win it the
Okay.
right way.
We're just going to end the show because
First of all,
that's
hold on.
drunk
First of all,
talk.
hold on.
No, it's not.
first of all,
Send
they
a
didn't start
team
that.
and win
They
the
didn't
right
start
way.
that.
Right.
No,
Kawhi Hart-
James Harden and Kyrie Irving showed it right.
No, they didn't start that.
I
Neither
can't
did
win it
was,
here. Let me go somewhere
Kawhi
else.
Leonard started that shit.
No, Kawhi Leonard didn't start it.
He started that
He
shit.
did not. How
did
about
start.
if you want to sit here and talk about this and place all of this on fucking James Harden's shoulders,
I am.
will you please tell me how many fucking teams did Shaquille O'Neal play for? How many?
After he won how much championships? Who cares?
How many did he win? Hold on. How many did he?
Hold on, hold on.
How many did he win in Cleveland? How many did he win in Boston?
Hold on.
How many did he win? How many did he win in Phoenix?
He never asked to be traded to get out of the
Yeah.
team. He never asked that.
Yeah, he
He was a free agent and left.
Thank you. Kevin Harden is
So-
not. He's not.
And
Put him in the same breath as O'Neal. Him, they play their contracts out and they fucking left.
you act like that makes a fucking difference.
It does.
But, it
It's Harden's
does
begging
not.
his way out, just like KD
It
and them.
does
They're
not.
on the same
I
level.
don't get
They're
18
not on the
points
same
away.
level.
At 18 points, like, I'm out here. Send me somewhere
They're
else.
not- Thank you. They never done that.
You know, I do not believe what I'm hearing.
O'Neal never
America.
did that shit.
America, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go out and drink for real now. This has been sports in layman's terms. I'm sure I know tonight that you have heard something that was completely absurd.
Let me for
So,
By him.
so
James
if
Harden
you
fan.
if you have, here's what you do. Get with us on Facebook at Sports in Layman's Terms. Get with us on Twitter at Lay Terms Sports. Get with us, email us at what is it? Layman's Terms Sports
at
at
gmail.com.
He's
Gmail.
so
Tell us
discombobulated. He can't remember this shit.
Right. I
Give us-
literally I'm going to cuss them both out once we go off here.
Send us something you want to hear and talk about.
But
we'll talk about it.
Listen, give us your feedback. Tell us
Listen
what
to
you
James
think.
Harden.
Like, follow, subscribe. YouTube, Sports in Layman's Terms.
Twitter.
We're here every week, Wednesdays, 8 p.m.
Fancy
Check us out.
Fancy football podcast might be out there too, guys.
Last but not least, for those in the surrounding areas, if you want to come and be part of a live studio audience, we're here at Snookers Livonia every Wednesday, 8 p.m. This has been Sports in Layman's Terms with these
We
two
out.
fuck sticks.
We out.
This is the reason why. Well.